Welcome to True Crime Files UK. Prepare yourself for some of the most unusual, unsettling, and fascinating crime stories from across the UK, solved and unsolved. Each case we cover dives deep into the mystery, the investigation, and the chilling details that still haunt those left behind. Let's get into it. In May 2012, coroner Fiona Wilcox delivered her verdict. On a summer night in 2010, London's elegant borough of Pimlico was home to one of the most baffling deaths the UK has ever seen. A 31-year-old intelligence officer named Gareth Williams was found dead in the most extraordinary of clandestine crimes, locked naked inside a red North Face holdall, sealed with a padlock and placed in the bathtub of his government lease flat. There were no signs of forced entry, and no signs of violence, just a bare body, sealed away like a grim witness to a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. This is the story of Gareth Williams, the spy in the bag, a mathematical prodigy turned codebreaker. Gareth Williams was born on September 26, 1978, in Valley-on-Anglesey, North Wales. A shy boy, he showed early brilliance, gaining a first-class mathematics degree from Bangor University at just 17, before earning a doctorate from Manchester. By 21, he had joined GCHQ, Britain's signals intelligence agency. His colleagues described him as a red bullet on his bike, bright, focused, driven. In 2009, he was seconded to MI6, where he specialized in technological intelligence work, counter-terror tracking, monitoring laundered money, and collaborating with the NSA. But by mid-2010, Gareth had requested to return to GCHQ, citing discomfort in MI6's more secretive sphere. Last known movements and disappearance. In early August 2010, Gareth took annual leave in the United States, attending the Black Hat and DEF CON hacking conferences in Las Vegas. He returned to London on August 11th, and was last seen in Knightsbridge on August 15th, shopping at Harrods. He phoned his sister Sari and his landlady in Cheltenham, mentioning his plan to tidy up before heading back to GCHQ on September 3rd, but then, he vanished. Colleagues grew concerned when he missed work days, and his sister was unable to reach him. On August 23, 2010, a welfare check was conducted at his flat on Alderney Street. What they found shook everyone involved. In the ensuite bathroom, Gareth's naked, decomposing body was sealed inside a red North Face holdall, padlocked from the outside, with the keys lying beneath him. The scene was clinical, almost staged, no signs of forced entry, no evidence of struggle, and his mobile phone and SIM cards neatly placed on the table. The flat was spotless, an eerie quietude for a scene of death. Toxicology and forensic oddities. At the inquest, it emerged that Gareth had died at least a week before his body was found, perhaps even earlier. Toxicology showed no evidence of alcohol, drugs, or poison, though decomposition may have erased key traces. Minor traces of GHB and alcohol were likely decomposition artifacts. A thorough search for toxins returned negative. In short, there was no clear cause of death, but there was still a body locked in a bag in a bathtub. A locked room horror. The central horror of the case lies in an impossible lock. Could Gareth have voluntarily climbed into the bag and locked it? Experts tried, over 400 attempts, and failed. It was almost certainly impossible. No fingerprints or DNA were found on the padlock, bag, or bath rim, just Gareth's. But fragments of DNA from at least 2 unknown people were found on the bag. Pathologists noted that positioning the body neatly inside a bag like that required muscle control, suggesting he was conscious when it happened. Inquest. Criminally mediated, unnatural death, likely fueled by criminal mechanisms. She ruled out suicide, autoeroticism, or bondage-related accidents. The findings were scathing. MI6 and SO15 delayed reporting him missing and withheld evidence, like 9 thumb drives, phones, and laptops from the investigation. The inquest accused them of shortfalls that obstructed justice. Conspiracy whispers and spycraft. Speculation erupted. Was this a sex game gone wrong? An assassination by foreign agents, possibly Russian? Or a spy versus spy cover-up? Russian defector Boris Karpachkov claimed William had identified a mole in GCHQ, and that SVR agents may have poisoned him. Former MI5 officer, enigma, said it smelled like a cover-up, and called MI6's early handling appalling. But a semen stain in the bathroom, his own, and no trace of foreign DNA made a sexual liaison more likely than espionage assassination. Police reversal, accidental death? In 2013, after re-examining the case, Scotland Yard moved to label the death probably accidental. They suggested Gareth may have locked himself in, and possibly even suffocated accidentally. Yet experts still felt the bag scenario untenable, and DNA fragments alone suggested others were present. Forensic review finds nothing. Between January 2021 and November 2023, Scotland Yard conducted another forensic review, searching for new DNA with updated methods. But the result? No fresh evidence, no breakthroughs. Legacy of silence. Gareth Williams's death hangs in limbo. A coroner concluded foul play was probable. A police force later suggested accident. MI6 remains apologetic but defensive. We're left with haunting questions. Who had the access and skill to place him that way? Was this an intelligence operation by foreign agents or insiders? Or a tragic accident driven by a secret fetish that went horribly wrong? Attention and reflection. Gareth Williams was a brilliant mind, a national asset, gone under circumstances that read like a spy novel's final twist. A body in a bag. A locked room with no outside fingerprints, DNA hints, a cover-up accusation, no motive, no confession, no resolution. 13 years later, the spy in a bag is still just that, a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, locked in darkness with no key. This is Gareth Williams' story, and it remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our age. Thanks for watching True Crime Files UK. If you found this case as captivating as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Share your thoughts or theories in the comments. We read them all. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.